Hi guys! So I have been requested from fellow au pair friends to do my upcoming episodes of my au pair life that I'm talking about in English. Because a lot of them are asking like, what are you saying? Are you saying something stupid about me? I'm like, no, 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 no. Not at all. So I'm gonna continue my episodes, but in English. And it's been a little while since I did one before, but I've been sick, I've been busy, it's been a lot of work, like it's been a lot. And so this is a new episode, and this episode is gonna be about feelings. So stay tuned. So there's a lot of feelings you go through as an au pair. The first one I went through when I became an au pair, just living in the US, is missing everybody at home, missing my dogs, like missing people and missing my language. It's a new culture and it's like a culture shock because I feel like you get prepared but not enough. You really need the truth about it is actually a hard job, au pair life. Like you have to really take care of kids, you have to be responsible, you have to take like the leadership in the family when the parents is not there and stuff like that. So it's really hard, and it feels like all the agencies that you go with, that they don't really tell you that, because they want to protect the families and they want you to go. They don't want you to second guess yourself. But I still not regretting my choice to go as an au pair. So it's not about that. It's just that they should tell you the truth. Another feeling you will go through is stress. Stress, stress, stress. It is stressful to wake up every morning, go and take care of the kids. You don't know what to expect. They're either gonna be in a good mood, bad mood, or mixed up. So you have to be prepared for anything and go in like straight on and be really comfortable, passionate, and really confident. So just go in every problem you have with your host parents or with your host kid and be like straight on, honest, and just do your best. I get especially stressed when I am trying to learn new things, and it's a lot to take in. In my first family, I didn't have anyone that showed me anything really, which was not great in my opinion. You need someone to be there and show you all the things. I was a lot thinking like, can I do this? Is this right? And then I texted my host mom and she was at work and she got a little bit stressed at work because I was texting her. And I mean, who else am I supposed to ask, right? Also, at some point in my repair experience, I've been really depressed. That's another feeling. And depression about I wanna just go home, Um, and I wanna be with people who loves me and cares about me, especially when I'm sick. I love to be around people that like really really cares about me. So that was a hard thing. I was just sick and I felt really alone, and I had to be alone in my room like for 4 days. And I have not been this sick for a long time. I think it was like really the flu, a bad one. Another thing I've been depressed over is that I don't have that much energy that I hoped for. So at one point I actually started to go to the gym. I thought I was gonna be more tired, but doing something every day, except for what I was doing, I was just like sleeping, watching episodes, chilling, hanging with friends. I mean, social life, of course, that's a good thing to do. But going to the gym actually helps me. Because I've been sick now, I haven't been going, but I'm going tomorrow for body pump. Yeah. So, what I'm saying is, if you're depressed, talk to your family back home. And even though you're gonna miss them, it's better to talk to them, right? And just be like, I know they love me and they care about me. And get busy. Like, how to not get depressed or anxiety or like stressed is to keep yourself busy. Because if you're like lonely and you feel like, nah, I don't want to do anything today, that's when it's gonna start to get worse. So be prepared to have a lot of roller coasters of feelings going up and down every day. One day you're feeling great, the kids are great, you love them so badly, and it's like, oh, I don't want to go home. The next day, you want to go home. So just be prepared. That's my tip. Another feeling is love. Like, really, if you connect with your host kids, you can get that feeling of family. And especially my family, I feel some of my kids are really, really, really loving towards me, when they're not in a bad mood, of course. But I feel like that is what's keeping me going, you know, like that's giving me something to hope for and to like feel great about. When they give me pictures or little notes, I have to tell you one story that is so funny. Like, I just love my host kid this morning, even though they actually fight a little bit, but whatever, just stay positive, right? So they were gonna have an alarm and go up by themselves. There's like a new thing we're trying, otherwise I will wake them up. But this new alarm clock, they record their own alarms, so that's funny. And so instead of going up at like 7:20 to wake them up at 7:30, I woke up at 7:30 to check them at 7:45. And I went down and I said like, good morning, and the kids were not in their beds. And I was like, what is going on? I thought they at least were gonna be in their bedroom. Like, what is going on? So, and then I hear my host girl. I have 3 kids, so the middle one is a girl, and the oldest one is a girl, and the youngest is a boy. The middle one was with her mom in her parents' bedroom, and she just came out like, hey, like all dressed, all done, just like ready to eat breakfast. And I was like, okay, let's go down. And I was like, where's my little one? And that's the host boy. Sorry, I'll when I keep my host kid private, like I don't want to talk about their names and stuff, because I'm just telling you guys about my experience. Sorry about that. So my youngest boy, host boy, I went down and he had put everything out, like cereals, milk, bowls, spoons, and he also, him and my middle kid, they had made me a note like, we love Fida. My name is Frida with an R, but my host boy sometimes forgets that it's there, so it's like Fida instead. But I do really love it, and I told him like, so Fida, you know that's similar to Fido? And he's like, what? Why? And I was like, it's like a dog's name. And then we laughed about it, and he's like, oh, I see. I messed up, and he checked the spelling, and I got it right at the end. So that's what's important. So that was awesome. That was a fun morning. And they did fight a little bit, but I will focus on the positive, that they got up by themselves, and I just went down, and I was so shocked. Like, they could see that on my face. I was like, wow. They had cleaned their lunch boxes too, which I always have to tell them, like, clean your lunch boxes. But they did it by themselves, and I was so proud. And which I told them that. I was like, I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so happy about this. Good job. And, you know, just pushing them to be the best they can. To not make this video too long, I'm just gonna say that feelings is normal. You are gonna feel every feeling possible. And it's not gonna be easy, for sure. But, like, I'm in my 9 month of this whole year of 12. So that is insane. Like, I'm almost on my way back home. It feels so unreal. Like, so unreal. And I'm planning trips with a friend that's coming. And I'm planning a trip when I'm, like, done with my work for the year. And, like, so it's a lot to look forward to. So be strong, be confident, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and watch some other videos, and comment down below or like the video if you like what I'm talking about, if you feel like it's helping you. If you want to give me advice, I love taking criticism, so don't be afraid to criticize me, what I'm saying, or whatever. And I'll see you next video.